You guys ready for today's video? Today's video brings a lot of mystery, a lot of intense moments. Are you ready?
Look out, here she comes.
We're ready.
You look really good. I love this whole Santos thing you got going on.
It's not a Santos thing.
It's not a Santos thing. Hey guys, what's going on? It's currently 11:47 at nighttime, and me and Devontae wanted to film this video for you guys.
Yeah.
First off, I just want to say that we do apologize about how we've been very inconsistent with uploading. Me and him were trying to get literally everything settled before we just try to start daily vlogging and daily uploading, just because we don't want to tell you guys oh, we're daily vloggers and then we miss a day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we finally have our schedule set for uploading. We have new equipment, we have our house furniture tour, a furnished apartment tour coming for you guys. I know I showed you guys that I kind of didn't want to do it, but I'm more than likely just gonna end up doing it. You guys seen the title. I know why you guys clicked on this video. You can skip right, no, I'm just kidding. You guys seen the title. So basically, me and him wanted to just let all of you guys know what we've learned from being on YouTube. June 5th marked our 1 year of being on YouTube. And so we kind of wanted to just explain to you guys what we've learned within this year, and also other upcoming YouTubers, people or you guys that want to be YouTubers. Maybe if you guys want some insight on what can happen within your first year of blowing up, maybe you'll be able to relate to us, but this is just what we went through.
I feel like we're in a good enough position to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about our past experience. Most people will be like, oh, you haven't even been on YouTube long enough to actually sit there and talk about your experience, but we've been on YouTube for about a year. So I think we're in the right place to actually sit down.
Not even only that, I want to, sorry for cutting you off, I want to end up doing something like this every single time there's a year mark. You know what I'm saying?
So
so this is our first year, so next year in June we'll do this again, and we'll tell you guys what we've learned from the 2 years or the year before that with being on YouTube. So let us know if you guys want to see that.
Yeah, so basically it's kind of like a year in review. Ever since that year mark, we've uploaded over 120 videos or something like that. I think over 130 videos. We have hit 500,000 subscribers, and your video has hit 10 million views. So that's basically a 1 year mark, and we're just it's excelling faster and faster every single day. So before we get into today's journey, if you guys haven't already, make sure you smash the video with a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit that bell icon down below to get notified every single time we
post a new video.
And so for those of you who are new to this channel, at least relatively new, my name is Devontae.
My name is Anicia.
Her name is Juliet, and this is the Life of Us Vlogs,
where every day it's more.
You know it's June, so I can say no. Where every day it's more smelly feet.
You won't give it to me, I'ma take it.
Okay, so our last video.
Did you fart?
No.
I thought I just heard you fart right now.
And I thought I heard you did a lot of things, but you didn't do them. Anyways, guys, the last video. What?
Talk.
I just sometimes I miss the way that you look at me. And I'll see people put screenshots on Twitter and Instagram and be like, wow, I love the way that they look at each other, so I'm just acknowledging the way that you're looking at me. Alright, you guys, so last video, it was over 45 minutes, so we're just gonna kind of wrap this video up as soon as possible.
Yeah, I apologize to those of you who don't like long videos.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of our supporters that love our long vlogs and sit-down videos, so we just wanted to bless y'all real quick.
So I want you to explain something that you have learned from being on YouTube within this past year mark, and then I'll explain something. And then it'll just kind of go from there if we feel there's more things we need to explain.
So within the past year being on YouTube, something that I myself learned is that it's kind of something that I already knew, but I just never thought that I would be doing it. Well, I did, but I just never thought that it would come true. So all of you guys know that I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. But doing YouTube, it's the only thing me and Devontae do. This is our job. This is our career. You guys don't understand, YouTube can really be a job. It's crazy.
A lot of people, they'll argue with that.
Yeah, a lot of people will argue with that. Who was that? Okay, there was this boy that goes to my school, and he was talking about how his sister has a BMW and something like that. And I was like, oh, my boyfriend and I, we drive a BMW as well. And he's like, oh, really? What kind of, let me see it. So I showed him, and he was like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, well, how'd you get that? And I was like, my job, YouTube. And he was like, oh, well, she got it from actually working and stuff. I was like, what
It's
the
like people. I feel like, okay, why do you think that people don't consider YouTube a real job? Like,
I feel like because all they see is just me and you laughing in front of a camera and like an outro and an intro. Yeah. And they really, like, people really think that that's all it is, and that's not what it is.
I'm not complaining about our job.
No, heck no.
Nor am I boasting about our job. The reason why I consider it a job and a career is because there is a lot that goes into these videos besides what you guys see. Like, there's a lot of discussions, there's a lot of contracts that you need to sign, there's a lot of like different things that kind of like
there's a whole
into
other like side to the funny and happy vlogs. Like, there's literally a whole other like cut your shit, like it's business time. Like, literally there's that whole other side. And like, it literally, well, for me, I feel like it helped me grow up faster and know a lot of things a lot more.
I don't know, I just feel like the misconception with it not being a job or a career comes from individuals that hate seeing other people thrive off of YouTube, that hate seeing other people, like, you know, make their living from YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, if I was a viewer and I didn't know anything about YouTube and I seen us, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably hate. If I knew that the only thing that they were doing was YouTube, like, I would probably hate. I'm not gonna lie. And that's just how I am, and that's just how people are. So that's why I don't sit there and like complain about the hate that we get or complain about any of the negativity that we get, which leads into what I have learned from being on YouTube. Within this past year mark, I have learned the YouTube community, and I'm not just talking about vloggers or, you know, influencers that post videos. I'm talking about the whole entire YouTube community, which includes people that have accounts on YouTube that, you know, view, you know, videos and comment like their stuff, you know what I mean? Like, you know, comment. I feel like the whole YouTube community can be so damn ruthless. Like, people, you think high school people can be ruthless? Dude, YouTube community is like by far the most ruthless people like you will ever meet. The most amazing people, don't get me wrong, but ruthless at the same time, like in a good sense and also in a bad sense. Like, if there's ever a time where we mention something that might be related or closely related to any other particular YouTuber or social influencer in a way, and someone from their fan base sees us do it, then they will like go off and they will be like, oh, like, no, why are you saying that? Like, you know, like in a sense, like you've seen exactly what we're talking about. That's just basically sums it up. Like, people can be freaking ruthless. Like, YouTube and the real world are so closely related because of like the differences in a sense, and like, you know, people stating their opinions, and like, I don't know, it's just an all new, it's just a whole new world put together. A whole new world.
So another thing I think that we both learned from being on YouTube is not only is it like hard to make friends in the YouTube community, but it's hard, but it's easy at the same time. But like, there's gonna be a lot of people who aren't really your friends. Like, there's gonna be a lot of people who they're just with you for content. Like, that's really like what it is. So with that being said, I want to address what everyone keeps asking us. By the way, what I just said does not relate to them. The only genuine people that me and Devontae have come across in the YouTube community,
the only people, has
been, and we haven't really met a lot of people, to be completely honest, but from the people that we have met, the Bram fam is the only genuine family that we've come across. Bramty and Lewis and Penelope, they're like, what you guys see on camera is definitely what it is in person, but 10 times better. Super genuine, like they were completely nice to us, like everything. And I know that we get so many questions of people asking us if we still talk. Yes, you guys, me, Bramty, we text a lot. Like we still talk. We're all still friends. Bramty is pregnant. She's pregnant with twins. They just moved houses. They're going back and forth from Florida to LA, and it's,
and they're even going on tour too.
Yeah, so. And they're going on tour. Like, they have so much stuff going on for them that it's hard for us. And we live all the way in Fresno, California. So it's like, it's hard for us to be like, oh, hey, let's meet up this weekend and have dinner. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yes,
we do FaceTime them, so.
Yes, I congratulated Bramty on her pregnancy. I didn't blow it up on YouTube. And just because I didn't do that doesn't mean that I didn't say it. I know a lot of people had questions like, why aren't they mentioning it? Why aren't they mentioning it? That's, I mean, it's Brampty's pregnant. Like, I texted her and I told her like congratulations and everything. Like, everything was completely fine. Like, just because you guys don't see something going on in our videos doesn't mean it's not happening. So I know that's what a lot of you guys came here for. So there it is. Yes, we still talk to Bram fam.
Something that I've learned from being on YouTube is that I have never, ever in my lifetime, ever been criticized more in my entire damn life compared to this year mark. I have literally been criticized for
I'm gonna get criticized because of that.
I've been criticized for the way that I've talked to you. I've been criticized for the way that our relationship is.
Same.
I've been criticized for my hats, because like my hats, I don't really like go out and like buy new hats. I don't even buy new clothes really, and I'll probably get criticized for saying that because I'm too snobby for not buying clothes, right? The San Francisco hat and the New York hat are the hats that I usually wear, and I seen a comment not too long ago saying that I just wear like the same hats. Got criticized for that.
Really? Somebody comments that?
Yeah. So then after that, I just stopped wearing those hats.
Is that why you haven't been wearing the hat, babe? Oh, babe, it's okay. Oh, babe, come here. It's okay, babe. You could wear the hat. Who said it? You want me to hit him? Okay. Okay. Go put on the hat.
It's in the car.
It's in the car. Go get it.
Throw it away.
You threw them away?
I've been criticized for, it honestly blows my mind for what I'm gonna say right now. Like, do you think you know what it is? I have been criticized for the amount that I talk.
Oh, we literally made a whole video revolved around that because, dude.
Who criticizes someone for talking too much in a vlog? You're watching me.
Calm down. Don't let them get to you. The haters are here and you are here. We were all rooting for you.
See, you're yelling in my ear.
Sorry. Dude, that was so funny because there was literally a point, because we still to this day get comments like, oh, Devontae's so annoying, whatever. But
if I'm so annoying, why are you still watching us? I'll probably get criticized for that.
So around that time, we would get hundreds of comments being like, oh my God, Anissa.
It wasn't even just a couple either.
Yeah, no, it was so many of people being like, oh my God, Anissa, why are you with him? Anissa, you could do better. Anissa, he talks too much. Anissa, why does Devontae talk too much? Devontae, shut up. Oh my gosh, why is Devontae always in the vlog? Let Anissa vlog it. Oh my gosh, there was so much. And I was literally wondering, like, what did he do? Like, did he do something? Like, I don't know, dude. It was crazy how much comments we were getting. But since then, our YouTube family, the lifers, we've grown a lot. So those of you who love Devontae, go ahead and leave him some love down in the comments below if they're not already disabled. Aww.
You said if they're not already disabled.
So yeah,
guys. You guys can follow me on Instagram and show me some more love too.
They can follow. Here's his Instagram tag.
Thank you. Give me 200K before I need you. So
something that we also have learned with being on YouTube is with brand deals, you know, like whenever we work with certain brands, you guys will see us like mention them or, you know, anything. A lot of brands will try to take advantage of you because obviously, you know, we're young, so they think like, oh, they don't know anything. Definitely not. Check again. Like a lot of brands, they will try to get you. So those of you who are trying to become YouTubers, don't settle for less. Know your worth. Do a lot of research on you know, what you should be charging for certain brand deals. Like in the beginning when me and Devontae first started our YouTube channel, we had so many brand deals. Like a lot of clothing companies were reaching out to me to do like hauls, and a lot of like just jewelry companies were reaching out to me to post them. And not every single brand deal is for you, because if me and him would have took every single brand deal that would have came our way, we would have, dude, there would have been some crazy stuff on our channel. Because
watches one day, dresses the next day,
yeah,
treadmills the next day.
Man, no, seriously though, like it's actually pretty crazy because like we do get, you know, a lot of offers, but we only want to promote what we know will work with you guys. Exactly. Something that you guys would want to buy. Like we're actually going to be working with the Vanity Planet within the next couple of videos, so be on the lookout for that. That's one of the reasons why I continue to work with Vanity Planet, is because everything that they've sent me, I've used myself and it works for me, because I'm not going to promote something that does not work for me. Not even only that, but I know that it can work for a lot of you guys, or maybe you guys are interested in it. Just see if it will work for you guys. That's why I continue to work with Vanity Planet. That's one of them. Another one, we're working with You Now. I wanted to let you guys know we're gonna be live streaming every single week, more than 2 times a week. You can click the first link inside the description box to go fan us and create your account on You Now and everything like that. Everything is free.
It's all free.
Everything is free with You Now. All you gotta do is fan us, and then you'll get a notification to your phone or your laptop. It'll tell you guys whenever we're live. So if you guys asked us something inside the last Q&A that we did and we didn't answer it, we answer everything on our live.
Yeah.
So just to let you guys know that nothing is off limits on our live. We literally will answer anything. So anyways, back into this. Yeah, that's why we work with You Now. You Now is really cool. Any clothing brands that you guys, this is Gia Monet. Go on my Instagram to see the deets. This is Gia Monet. I work with Gia Monet a lot. She has beautiful clothes. They fit me right, so I know they'll fit y'all right. I'm gonna be working with other clothing brands in the future. I'm just not gonna say any names. Not every single brand deal is for you. You don't have to take every single one. Know your worth and know what you should and shouldn't be promoting.
Or charging, for that matter.
Yeah.
Another thing that I kind of want to go into detail about is like for upcoming YouTubers, or I mean, this can kind of go for people who want to create a YouTube channel, but it's primarily to those of you who do have like somewhat of a good social following, because brand deals are going to start reaching out to you, and I want you to know that most likely the biggest brand deal that will reach out to you, or the biggest branding company that will reach out to you, especially if you're a female, and especially if you're into like what is it called, like fashion?
Yeah.
Zaful will reach out to you. So Shein, Romwe, those companies, they'll reach on me. Those companies, they'll reach out to you. They'll reach out to like smaller influencers. I want you guys, for those of you who do have a YouTube channel, to go to this link right here, plug in your YouTube extension, and it will tell you what you should be, you know, charging for any type of brand deal whatsoever. But also, I want to tell you guys that, like, if you're planning on going into brand deals, or if you're planning on making a YouTube channel whatsoever, do not just go into YouTube for the money, because I promise you, you will lose your following quicker than ever. Once your followers, or once your subscribers, or once your fan base starts understanding that you're actually truly genuinely here for the money, like, your subscribers need to know that you're here for them. Do giveaways, do things that will allow you to better, like, you know, associate with them or connect with them. I
think that if you're gonna be a YouTuber and you're going into it thinking like, oh, like that, you're just gonna do it for the money, you're not even gonna get a following. It's not gonna happen. People can see right through you. Like, literally, people can. I watch other YouTubers that can see right through them. Don't go in with that mindset. If you don't like videography, if you don't like photography, if you don't like editing and all the techie stuff behind the scenes, if you don't like being in front of a camera, YouTube is not for you. It's not for you. And people are gonna see that if you still try to do it. They're gonna see that and they're gonna call you out on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel like with me, you know, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I love cameras. I love being in front of the camera, and Devontae's all into the techie side. And not even only that, I love that I now have a whole other family. I go out places and people will literally walk up to me like we've been friends for years, like, what's up? And I'll be like, hey girl, what's up? How you been? Like, it's literally like that, and I love that so freaking much. Like, everything, like, our YouTube family is like one of the realest families ever. And I know every other YouTuber tries to say that, like, oh no, our family's best. I was like, our family is literally like the best, dude. Like, we can go days without posting, and then we'll post a video and then everyone's like, oh my god, I miss you so much, like, never giving up, like,
basically, like, you haven't called your sister or your, like, your brother in a couple of days. So
yeah, so I mean, that is definitely another thing that we've learned too with being on YouTube is not only you know, like, are a lot of people gonna start knowing you, but you're gonna have a lot of support. If you don't got support from your family, girl, you have a whole nother family and you'll get support from.
But you guys, like, first and foremost, when you I didn't even know you can get paid from doing YouTube, because I would just watch gaming channels, but you knew people got paid from YouTube prior to starting a YouTube channel.
Yes.
But you didn't know exactly how much YouTubers got paid or how it worked. So therefore, you didn't join YouTube for the money. You've always wanted to be a YouTuber. You've always wanted to be, like, you know, the Instagram, you know, Instagram-y type of person. So for those of you who try to come at us in the comments saying, oh, but, like, you guys are in it for the money, like, showing off your guys' things, like, but we show off the things that we get because of you guys. Like, we have the things that we have because of you guys.
No, yeah, that's true, but we don't show off anything.
Well, if we ever show anything.
If we ever show anything, it's because a lot of our true, real supporters want to see. Like, that's one of the reasons why it's a small reason as to why I didn't want to do an apartment tour, because some of the things I got are really expensive, and I don't want people being like, oh, why are you guys getting that? You're just trying to show it off. And I don't want that. I don't want people to think that. But our real true subscribers, they want to know. They won't judge us for certain things that we get. So that's why we feel so comfortable with showing, like, in the beginning of our YouTube career, we did like the vlog where Devontae bought me a Louis bag. Like, we were comfortable with showing that because we knew, like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have pretty strong supporters. Like, we already knew. I don't know. Dude, I feel like everything that we do on YouTube is definitely for our subscribers, no matter what. We post what you want to see.
Dude, we've come a long way, like, from your pregnancy video to like the Q&A to like the Disneyland vlogs. And like, dude, the Disneyland vlogs were like, I remember there was this one time where we were laying on the bed, and like we were so damn tired. Yeah. Like, you could literally see it in our eyes how tired we were, and like you laughed at me for something, and then like
you're like, ah!
Yeah, and then at the end of that clip, like I was like I farted, and you're like, you were so tired that you couldn't say it like as seriously as you wanted to say. You're like, did you really? Like, you know what I mean?
Show them your face painting.
I mean, it's cool, whatever.
That shit hella ugly. No. What? Dude, stop! I'm tired.
So, we'll update you guys. I farted.
Did you?
For those of you who have been here ever since Anicia's pregnancy video, like, you guys have been with us for longer than a year now. Constantly watching us, constantly supporting us. Like every YouTuber, we always say, oh, we would not be here without you guys, because it's true. You know, you see a lot of YouTubers say that, but literally, guys, like, we have come such a damn long way. Our videos have progressed so damn much. The way that we're, like, our comfortability with the camera itself has progressed so damn much. I can literally walk into a damn crowd holding my damn vlog camera and knowing that I'm getting judged and still talk to you guys as if you guys are my family. Anicia, however, she still does have that little anxiety there, so, but I'm just going off topic. I just, like, I can't, it's like, now that we've reached that 500,000 mark, it's like, I can't make a video without telling them that, you know, I'm thankful for them. And so, for those of you who are new to this channel, and you're confused, and you're confused as to why people were saying, oh, like, why does Devontae talk so much? That's pretty much the reason why. You just seen it right there. I just went on off topic. It's like a run-on sentence, you know what I mean? The last thing that I kind of want to go into detail about, or not so much as going into detail about, but like mention, is that being on YouTube has allowed me to experience a lot of things that I never thought that I would be able to experience before, which kind of brings in my biggest reasoning as to why I want to be on YouTube or want to continue being on YouTube, is just the experience altogether. Like, the experience going to LA, or the experience going to, like, I don't know, something as simple as like the park, or the experience to go fucking, you know, paint a damn elephant or something. Like, that's something that I would have never ever considered doing, like, if it wasn't for the vlog. And like, me vlogging just allows me to want to discover something new, like discover something that I have never ever done before. So whenever you guys create a YouTube channel, or if you have already created a YouTube channel, just do something you never thought you would ever do before. Like me, I feel like being on YouTube has allowed me to become a better father figure than I ever thought that I would have before, because I'm able to experience, you know, have those experiences with Juliet, you know, like the daddy-daughter dates. Like, I used to be like a really lazy person. I'm not gonna lie. That's just how I used to always be on video games and stuff like that. Not ever wanting to go to school. Always wanting to go to party. I would just be a lazy person. But vlogging and, you know, the baby being in my life and doing daddy-daughter dates, or even like vlogs with us, like going to LA, it's like made me want to actually go out there and experience something new. Not just for the vlog, but, you know, vlogging it at the same time, so that way I could always look back on those experiences and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's not technically something that I've learned, but it's something that I thought I'd share.
I want to end off this video with talking about something that I didn't want to learn this, and I hope that none of you guys, when you guys make YouTube, have to go through this. But when you become a YouTuber, and not even only that, but when you become big on YouTube, friends and family are like no longer friends and family. Like, you're gonna lose any friend. I mean, like, you're gonna lose a lot. A lot of people are gonna look at you different. A lot of people are gonna ask for things, and it's like, it just sucks. it really, really sucks because all I have is Devontae and Juliet. Like, that's it. I don't have one friend that I can go to and be like, dude, like today I'm having such a bad day, Devontae's getting on my nerves. I don't have a friend that I can go to and say that to without me worrying about like, damn, what if they go and put this out there and like people and like, you know, people think like, oh, and he said they're not really happy together or something. I don't have anyone to open up to. And it's because literally like jealousy, it irritates me to say jealousy because I've never, even when I had a little bit of money to now when I actually do have money, it's like I've never been the type to go in front of my friends nor my family to be like, oh, look at this bag I got, look at my earrings, look at my nails. Like, I've never ever been that type, and I still to this day am not. And even without me being like that, so many of my family members have just been like, anyways, like nobody talks to me anymore. I talk to my mom and my older sister and like just my immediate family, like just that family, like
your brothers and
yeah. So just everyone like that. I don't talk to anyone else because no one gives me the time of day anymore because they feel like I think I'm up here, and
unless
I don't get it unless they want something. And it's like I don't get it because it's like I've done nothing but always try to help friends and family. I've always been like, I'll do this for you, I'll do this for you, like anything, dude. And people will, like, I'll do it for them and they'll turn their back on me and act like they never even spoke to me. And it's so crazy. I don't know, but I definitely went through that a lot. I'm still going through that, and it sucks.
Always
like,
go through that.
It really, really sucks, like having to say that and having to be like, oh, you know, I don't have this or that. Yeah. But like, I don't know, like that's definitely something that I went through. Devontae has a really, really small family, so
I think that the biggest thing that I can kind of tie along into what you're saying right now, or like a message coming from me, is that if you're gonna start a YouTube channel, you need to be willing to sacrifice a lot in your life.
People who will say like they're always gonna be there for you.
And the thing is that, like with me, I have such a damn small family. It is so damn crazy. But the thing about my family is that we have never been the type of family to vent to each other. Mm-hmm. We've never been the type of family to, you know, go to my mom and be like, oh, hey mom, like this happened to me at school today. No. You're either going to hold it in or you're going to talk to your friend. That's pretty much how it's going to be, especially in my family. And that's just how it is. That doesn't mean that no one cares about each other. It just means that everyone in my family is pretty much independent. And that's how I've always
Everyone
been.
just minds their own business.
Exactly. Whereas with friends, like as Anicia had said, you're so limited on the things that you could tell your friends without having the thought in the back of your mind that they're going to run to someone and like tell them exactly what you told them, whether it may be about like, I don't know, just relationship issues, like me just having a bad day because I'm on my period, or like something, dude, like, or if me and you get an argument, like it's like,
yeah,
we have to sit here, we can't talk. I'm not saying we need to talk to anyone, I'm not saying you guys need to talk to anyone either.
It's always good to, well, in my head I would like to think that it's always good to have somebody else other than your significant other to talk to, and like as in like a friend or something. And I definitely don't have that, and Devontae doesn't either. I mean, there's people, another thing that you have to watch out for too is like with me, I went through like, you know, people just walking out of my life and then coming back whenever they needed something, and then people that I haven't spoke to in years, people that I've never even spoke to, people that I went to school with, like they knew who I was, I knew who they were, but we never even said hi to each other. Like people like that have DM'd me like on Instagram and Twitter like, hey girl, so glad I went to school with you, see what you're doing now, like woo woo. No, stop it, have a seat.
You know,
like
what
I
need
never
to say,
even spoke to you.
I need to say, it's honestly so damn funny to me because I'm gonna try to be as humble as I possibly can. I'm not saying that I'm the one or we're the ones that brought YouTube to Fresno, but I know we did. Especially within people that we knew from school. People that talked so much shit on us that all of a sudden want to create their own YouTube channel, that all of a sudden want to become these makeup gurus, all of a sudden want to become these, you know, couple vloggers. Like, damn, like,
who put you on? No,
you guys, like, I see you guys, like, I know people that have talked shit. Nah, like,
oh, people that have talked shit.
People that have talked shit on me. I'm not talking about, you know, people that see us and they're like, oh, like, I want to start a YouTube channel. I'm talking about people that disliked me. Or Anicia for that matter.
Yeah. And like now they've seen us start a YouTube channel, so then now they're trying to start a YouTube channel. Like, But for those of you who are from Fresno or Clovis and you're a couple or an individual person that's trying to start a YouTube channel, we see y'all, we support y'all, but not the haters, the ones who hated us, but now they're trying to do what we do. Stop it, knock it off.
It's just people, there are those people who see people succeed in something in their life and they're like, oh, I hate them, like what the fuck. And there's also those people, I'm talking about negative people in general, who see people do something so they're like, oh, I need to latch off of that, oh, I need to grab that. I'm speaking of it in a perspective of those of the people who have talked shit on me. And I'm trying to be as humble as I possibly can, but there's no way you can actually be humble with saying this. You're not gonna make it. I promise you, you're not gonna make it. I promise you, you will not make it. And that's what I need to say. And I'm not talking about random people that are watching this. Again, I'm talking about the people that I have seen hate on me, that I've seen create a YouTube channel. I promise you, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, guys, but at the end of the day,
we're thankful.
We're thankful, we're humble. Because I know a lot of people are gonna say like, you guys are happy. I'm gonna disable the comments. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, we're super, super thankful for everything that we have, everything that we've been through, because now we're ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we have so much more to learn with YouTube, and I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. We have such a long journey to go.
Yeah, so with that, all of that being said, we love you guys and thank you guys so much for continuing to support us, even though we're super inconsistent right now, but vlogs coming soon, pranks
we
coming
actually already
soon.
have our schedule. We have a schedule that we want to stick to, or at least.
Yeah.
So
be expecting everything, you guys. We love you guys once again. Also, guys, just wanted to mention again really quickly, we're gonna be going live on YouNow weekly.
You want me to bring that
very,
link?
very soon.
Should I bring the link?
Get the link, bro.
This right here, this is the freaking link. This link right here will direct you to a website where you can connect with us on a whole new level that you've never been able to connect with us ever before. You know David Dobrik? He does his what are they called when he talks on the broadcast?
It's a broadcast.
Broadcast?
Yeah.
It's like listening to David Dobrik's broadcast, you know?
Yeah, but it's live, you can see us.
Yeah, you've never actually sat there and listened to David talk so damn much.
Yeah.
It's to where it's just...
So yeah, guys.
Just follow us on YouNow. Create your account. Follow us.
So yeah, guys, like I said, we answer everything on our live streams. Everything. We're going to be doing giveaways separate for only the people who watch our live stream. So you guys definitely click the first link you see inside the description box below and download YouNow. Go watch our live streams. And
so with all that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you smash this video with a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit that bell icon down below to get notified every single time you
post a new video.
And so for those of you who are new to this channel, or at least relatively new, my name is Devontae.
My name's Anicia. Her name's Juliet. And this is the Life of Us vlog. Where every day it's more bullshit.